Well, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Stock. Great to have you here today. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Today, I'm talking a little bit more about crypto, specifically where I see Ethereum going next. So for that, we're going to take a look at what we have going on with Bitcoin, Ethereum itself, and then Cardano. I think we should also mention Solana a little bit in there. And I think that all those together, plus what we see on the charts for Ethereum, especially what we see currently on the charts for Ethereum, really tells us about that next breakout that we're going to see. Is it to the upside or the downside? Stay tuned. For right now, let's get ready to rock. Welcome back. I got CoinMarketCap open. We're going to take a look at the rankings of the cryptocurrencies by market cap, and we'll talk about what Bitcoin's been doing, what Ethereum's been doing, what Cardano's been doing, and then of course we're going to talk more about Ethereum, but I think we need to make that case for it. Solana should also not be discounted. That should also be mentioned in there. So with all that said, and what we see in the charts, that's what is going to make the case for what I think is going to happen with Ethereum next. And by the end of this video, I'll also give you my end of year 2021 price prediction for Ethereum, and even into mid 2022, what I think is going to happen with Ethereum. So let me share out my screen and then we'll move on from there. All right, so what we're looking at here is CoinMarketCap, and when you look at CoinMarketCap, number one, of course, we have Bitcoin, and that's no surprise to anybody. And right now, we're rocking almost $1 trillion in market cap. Making that $1 trillion is going to be absolutely essential for moving the rest of the crypto markets. So that could be something what we find as resistance, along with that $50,000 price tag that we have per Bitcoin. So Ethereum, when Bitcoin moved up over 50,000, it didn't solidly break 50,000. It sort of hit resistance right around there. Ethereum did not break the 3,400s, but we were still watching for it, waiting for that to happen. And I think that we're going to be very pleased very soon with what takes place with Ethereum. Cardano is also failing to hit that $3 mark. But honestly, between the smart contracts that are coming up September the 12th and Bitcoin's price action, Ethereum's price action, I think it's bringing Cardano right along with it. Now, I said I would also mention Solana. So if we scroll down to Solana, which importantly, Solana is number 10, and Solana's proof of history and its transactions per second that it can put out that currently match the levels that we have in today's standard for finance for transactions per second, that makes Solana an important candidate. So as long as they can really hold up security-wise, and that they can show integrity in their systems, I think that they're a real contender. I don't know that they're an Ethereum killer, but definitely an Ethereum competitor. And their market cap right now is only 22 billion. So that I think should over time be on par, at least with Cardano, meaning a 4x potential with what we see from there. But anyway, going back to Ethereum. So for Ethereum, like I said, we failed to break that $3,400 level, but I think that the Ethereum fans that are out there, the Ethereum bulls, are pretty upset about that, and they are going to push above resistance. So what we see loading on the chart right here is the Ethereum chart, and you can see the history of its price action. And instead of having that really big peak before it tumbled right back down, this time we're peaking and we're actually holding steady right between $3,000 and $3,300. So let's go to the trading view quickly. And in the trading view, we'll see the candlesticks. And in the candlesticks, you'll see where we're hitting resistance. And then you'll also see that we have a squeeze coming up on support for Ethereum. So you can see this run that we had. And I said back here, and I'll give you those dates in just a second. It's the 7th of August through about August 11th. I said that we should see some sort of price action happen soon. It actually went from more of a pennant to more of a flag with that next day that came in. And then finally, we got that breakout up to 3,300. And then it's held steady. And then we sold off back to 3,000. But then if you look more recently, we get another push, another squeeze. And now if I zoom in even more for you guys, you can see that we're really starting to squeeze up on that $3,300 level. I think that either today or tomorrow that we could see that resistance broken where we get up to 34, but 34 could still act as an area of resistance. We need to get solidly over 3,400, which means that we have a full body of a candle up above 3,400 in the near term in order to see that happening. For Ethereum, I think as long as Bitcoin sticks around near the $50,000 mark, it doesn't have to break it again, we're going to see enough bullish price action for Ethereum to push that up through. We recently had a white paper from Visa that was talking about the NFT markets, and Ethereum was the number one mention for the NFT market, and that's going to be huge. And even Visa thinks that it's going to be huge with their own research. And you can find that if you just go to Visa and check out their crypto tab, you can find those white papers. And I might have to make another video going over the details of that. Flow is also mentioned in the cryptocurrency space, is also being excellent for those NFTs. So I think it's worth a read. Check it out. So for Ethereum moving forward from here, what is it going to take to move it? Well, it's going to take that shift to proof of stake, which is going to get rid of a lot of selling pressure, even if it doesn't change the gas fees overall to make it any less congestion in the network, or to make it any more efficient. Switching over to proof of stake will be one big move in the right direction that takes away some of that selling pressure. So end of year 2021, beginning of the year 2022, what we start seeing is more that $4,000 range, which from where we're at right now is about a 20% upside. But moving into sharding, when that takes place after we get the proof of stake rollout, when we start to really scale up the efficiency of Ethereum, I think that we're going to start pressing on that $5,000 mark, if not by the middle of 2022, maybe by the end of 2022, into the beginning of 2023, that we start to see 5,000 pop up for Ethereum. Long term, I think that Ethereum, as it continues to dominate the market, is really going to go up by multiples from here as the years play out and as the crypto space matures. So let me zoom back out here, and we'll go back out to all the coins by market cap. All right, so we mentioned Bitcoin rocking at about 49,000. Now I said it doesn't have to hit 50,000. If we get strong price action from Bitcoin, if they hit 51, even 52,000, if they hit that $1 trillion market cap, we are going to see Ethereum be brought right along with it. So that would help. That would give us further confirmation of bullish action in the crypto space, which I believe is only building. And any news that we get, significant news regarding ETFs, is also going to bring it up. So you want to keep that in mind as well. So let me take away my screen share here, and I'll summarize for you. So in summary, Ethereum, I think that it's going to make another bullish move before it settles a little bit and rests a little bit. I think that we're going to see 3,400 in the next 2 days. By the end of 2021, I think that we're going to be closer to that $4,000 mark, if not over that $4,000 mark. It's going to take some volatility. It's going to take some resting periods, but I think we're going to see it happen. So I think that's going to be absolutely incredible. I do want to just give some side mentions. Cardano, I think we're going to break the threes. I think when we get near that September the 12th, or on the September the 12th, that we're going to have some sell-off when the Alonso hard fork comes out and introduces smart contracts. I think that's the whole sell the news for Cardano, but I do think that it's one that has some potential over time. Solana, I see as moving up those rankings, that they're going to break through those market caps. So that's something that you want to keep an eye on there, because it could easily go up by multiples from where it's at in order to get to where it should be. And so you might be wondering why I'm not talking more about Solana, why I'm talking so much about Ethereum. I know more about Ethereum, and I also believe in Ethereum more. I think the security that it offers, the notoriety, the development that it has surrounding it, I think that there's just way too much going for Ethereum, that the momentum's there. And right now, it's just a little bit too temporary for Solana. So Solana has potential, but I don't think it's as great a potential as I see for Ethereum. So if you guys want to know more about what I have to talk about, you can check me out over at the Patreon. That link is down in the description. And it'd be awesome to have you over there. It'd be awesome for the support. So thank you ahead of time. At the very least, hit the like button and check out those referral links that are down there. So I have Moomoo, where you can get 4 free stocks valued up to $3,500. I also get some free stocks for the referral. So thank you ahead of time for that. Trust me, it's free money. It's easy money. And, you know, it's instant returns on your investment. And you're not paying anything to me in the meantime. And then also Weebulls down there. It's slightly less. I believe it's $2,300 and 2 free stocks for the sign up and deposit of it's either $5 or $100. They have changed it recently. Might be down to only $5 deposit, which means that you instantly double at least just by those 2 stocks that you get from the deposit. So thank you guys very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm Dr. Stock. Thanks for rocking with me. Now go get that money.